Good morning, dear children. Today, our topic of discussion is poem number 3, The Bengal Sailors by Sarojini Naidu. This is a very beautiful poem written by her. Sarojini Naidu was a freedom fighter, statesperson, and poet. And she's also known as the Nightingale of India because of the beauty and melody of her poetry. And this poem, Bengal Sailors, is a musical verse. Musical verse means it is a song sung by the Bengal Sailors. Bengal Sailors, the people who sell bangles. And this through this poem, Sarojini Naidu shows and describes the different stages of womanhood. So, children, now let's discuss some important points about the poem before starting the poem in detail. Bengal sailors on their way to the temple fair. When the poem opens, we come to know that a group of Bengal sailors are on their way to the temple fair. They call out to customers advertising their wares, means they call out customers to buy their bangles. Bangles for maidens, bangles for a young bride, bangles for a middle aged woman. And here we come to know that the bangle sellers have the bangles of different colors, like bangles for maidens. Maidens are young girls, and they are silver, blue, pink, and green for the virgin maidens, for the virgin girls, and yellow and fiery red for the bride, and purple and golden colored bangles represent motherhood. So we come to know that bangle sellers, they have bangles of different colors, and each color shows a different stage of woman's life. And narrators, bangle sellers. Narrator, the people who are singing this poem are the bangle sellers, the people who are selling the bangles to earn their livelihood. Now let's read the first stanza of the poem. Bengal sellers are we who bear our shining loads to the temple fair. Who will buy these delicate, bright, rainbow tinted circles of light, lustrous tokens of radiant lives for happy daughters and happy wives? So the first stanza makes it clear that a group of Bengal sellers are on their way to a temple fair so that they could make some money by selling bangles. Though they have carried the loads of bangles, means they are carrying heavy load, they are not unhappy. That is why the load of bangles to them are shining loads. It means for happy daughters and wives. So, shining loads here refers to the loads of bangles which the bangle sellers carry happily. The multicolored bangles are beautifully described as rainbow tinted circles, means bangles of different colors in the rainbow. By representing the word happy, the poet has emphasized the human element of the product. The daughters who expect to be married soon wear bangles to express their happy longings. Longings means desires. The wives who wear bangles express their happiness and contentment. Contentment means satisfaction in their marital life. So means in Indian society, bangles are the symbols of happiness. Some are meet for a maiden's wrist, silver and blue as the mountain mist. Some are flushed like the birds that dream on the tranquil brow of a woodland stream. Some are aglow with the bloom that cleaves to the limpid glory of newborn leaves. Children, before we start the explanation of the stanza, you just note down and understand the meanings of some words in this stanza. In the first line, the word meet. Meet means suitable. Then the word maiden means young unmarried girl. Then here it is written flushed. Flushed means red colored. It can be red or light pink, the color of a bud. Buds, flowers still in bloom, not fully open, referring to maiden, young virgin girls. Tranquil. Tranquil means peaceful or calm. Woodland stream. Stream in the forest. Aglow. Aglow means shining. Then there is a word cleaves. Cleaves means sticks closely to something. Then limpid glory. Limpid means clear. Glory means beauty. And newborn leaves. So here in this stanza, we'll come to know that bangles of green color are compared to the newborn leaves. So children, now let's start with the explanation of the stanza. Here in this stanza, the poet describes the bangles of various colors. Some of the bangles are silvery and blue and as misty, like mist, as mountain mist. They are meant for the virgin girl. Virgin girls means young unmarried girl who has countless longings, means who has countless desires, wishes for her married life. Some are as pink as birds that bloom on the calm surface of a forest stream. Here, the word tranquil, it means calm, peaceful. And here, the color of the bangle is compared to a flower bud that is pink in color. Some of these bangles are shining green, whose freshness is close to the vivid beauty of the newborn tender leaves. Some bangles are compared to the newborn leaves, which are, light green in color and they look so fresh. All these kinds of bangles are suitable for unmarried girls. Their colors express their tender means soft, delicate longings, delicate, soft desires. So, children, I hope you have understood the first two stanzas of the poem nicely. And stanza 3 and stanza 4 of this poem we will discuss tomorrow. Today, you read the poem, go through the summary, listen to the video, learn word meanings, and do passage 1 and passage 2 in workbook. And I hope now all of you have books and workbooks with you. So do question answers of stanza 1 and 2 in your workbook. Handwriting must be neat and clean. There should not be any cutting, and no pending work should be there. Do your work on time. Stay happy, stay healthy.